guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be doing a story time on my bad trip off of edible, y'all. Bad trip off of edible, my first time eating an edible, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this story time or whatever. So my mama let me get the car or whatever, but she was like, you gotta drop your sisters and your cousins off. And I'm like, okay. So I dropped them off somewhere and all that. So I ended up going to pick up my friends or whatever. So I picked them up, all that. And so somebody get in the car and we ended up talking. Somebody said something about some edibles, y'all. I don't know how the conversation came up about edibles or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I want an edible, da 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 da. So one of the girls was like, okay, I'm gonna give him this boy, see do he still selling. So she texted him. He was like, yeah. And she was like, well, can I get 3 of them? He was like, yeah, we can meet somewhere. We like, all right, bet. So we end up meeting him, da 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 da. We get the edibles. And we sitting there in the parking lot still or whatever. And they were like, how much should we eat? I'm like, just eat half of it right now. Like, we don't need this whole thing. Y'all mind y'all, it was a big piece, y'all. So we eat half of it all that. So we end up going somewhere, and when we got the car, we not feeling it. We like, damn, we not feeling it and all that. So we end up get back in the car after we did whatever we did. We got back in the car, and so I was like, y'all gonna eat the other half, the other half of something, and they was like, yeah. I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna eat the other half with them. So we eat the other half. We end up going to Walmart, y'all. Mind y'all, end up seeing my auntie. She ain't thinking that new da 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 da. But mind y'all, I had told when I dropped my little sister and them off, I told her what I was going to do and all that. They was like, okay, just be careful and all that. So we get in Walmart and we just around. We still, you know, okay, like we ain't feeling that bad or nothing. So yeah, we just walk. I know we walking around Walmart probably about 15-20 minutes, something like that. We just walking around because my friend, she had to go in there and get something. So we like, we might well just go now. So we in there just walking around. She get whatever she need, and we head to the checkout place thing. So we get in the checkout place, and my friend, one of my friends, they was like, y'all not feeling it? Y'all not feeling it? I'm like, yeah, I feel it a little bit, but you know, I ain't feeling it. I feel it a little bit. Like, I feel it coming up on me. She was like, I'm jittering. I was like, good, chill out. Like, stop. Chill out. So, because I'm thinking she just playing or something. She was like, man, I'm really jittering. I'm like, what is jittering? Like, I know about it, like, they be twitching and all this stuff. She like, I'm jittering. I'm like, okay, we gotta go ahead and get up out of here. So I'll take one of my friends home, and my mama in her test, she was like, stop by somewhere and get her something to eat, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I'm still good now. So she like, stop somewhere and give me something to eat. So I dropped one of my friends off at the house, and y'all, I'm driving and it come up on me, y'all. When I tell you, I got so scared, bro. Like, y'all, I got so scared. Like, I was driving, like, paranoid. Driving. Y'all only got me. I was just so paranoid, y'all. And the girl, my friend, she over here sitting in the passenger seat, talking about, I'm sorry. Like, what are you sorry for, girl? Like, what are you sorry for? And she just over here shaking. I'm like, oh my God. I'm trying to hurry up and get back to my auntie house. So, I'm like, where was I? I'm headed back to my auntie house or whatever. Because my mom was like, give me something to eat and just go ahead back and pick up your sister and y'all come on back to the house or whatever. And we like, okay. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, I'm going to pick them up. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the house because I'm feeling it, y'all. I was feeling like I was about to, y'all, I feel like I was about to be gone. So, whole time, she just over there in the passenger, like, scaring me, like, be quiet. Like, if she probably would have calmed down, I probably would have made myself calm down, but she would just make me even more scared. Like, good, chill out. So, I get in my auntie house. Y'all, I kid y'all now. I'm parked in the middle of the road. I get out. I'm banging on her door. I just scared them. Banging on the door. I'm the police. So I'm banging on the baby. So, they like, who is it? Y'all, it's like it took them for forever to open that door. I'm like, open the door. That's all I worry about going through my head. Open the door. Like, come on, like, what is taking y'all so long? So, they finally opened the door. They was like, ooh, you scared me. I ain't still about scared, y'all. Save me. Help me. So I'm like, I think I need to go to the hospital. And then she was like, she looked at me. She was like, you high? And I was like, man. She knew I was high. Good thing I had told her that what I was going to do before I had left. Because if I didn't tell them what I was finna go do before I left, they probably thought something really wrong with me. All I had to go to the hospital. She was like, you go to the hospital, they gon' She was like, go back there in that bed and let her that bed. And y'all, she was watching some movie. And it was a sad song. I'm like, turn that music off. Like, I don't want to hear this sad. Like, I'm already think I'm about to die. All that. Y'all, I'm thinking I'm about to die. And all that. So, my auntie dad had just started at Walmart. She called her. She was like, girl, you gotta come over here and see what's going on. And all that. Because my auntie, she stayed right across. They stay in the same neighborhood. So, she stayed right across the road or whatever. So, she get there. She come in the house. Zara, why you parked in the middle of the road? I'm like, man. She was like, you ate that edible then, man. She was like, you high. Y'all, when I tell you, I was so scared, bro. Like, I was so scared. So, meanwhile, y'all know my mom had texted me and said she wanted me to bring her something to eat. So I'm like, she ain't getting nothing to eat tonight, babe. She ain't getting nothing to eat tonight. I'll take me home. Like, I'm already scared. Like, I'm already thinking I'm about to die. That. So, my auntie was like, you gonna go home? Go home. You gotta take me home, baby. I can't get back behind that wheel. Like, I cannot drive. I don't want to get behind that wheel. You can, no. So, my other auntie, she had to, drive my car. And I had to get in there with my other auntie. So, both of them trailing each other because me and my friend stay in the same neighborhood. So, y'all, she's just driving around. It was like it taking her for so long to get to my house, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all thought I was gonna make it home. How long she was taking. Then she was talking to me, I'm like, shut up. I don't want to hear none of it. Get me home. So, at that point, I started hallucinating. Like, you know, I'm scared now because hallucinating, like, I ain't never hallucinated never in my life till now. So, I'm hallucinating. I'm looking like, y'all, I was seeing stuff I ain't never seen before. Like, what? Y'all, them edibles are nothing to be played with, y'all. Especially when I don't know what that boy had made edible, y'all. So, she driving me home. I look over here, I'm like, can you hurry up, like, get me home? She was here running her mouth, talking to me, baby, I don't want to hear nothing about that right now. And then she, we in the car, and I was asking her, I'm like, am I dead? Am I dying? She was like, jump out the car and see. I was like, Lord, bro. So, I finally get in the neighborhood, and I know that my friend and my other auntie back there in my, like, behind us in my car, and I'm like, she stay right here, so y'all didn't turn here. She stay right here, so I'm trying to make sure she's straight. The whole meantime, I'm going through. So she get home, she get out of the car. I'm scared. I'm scared to go in. I'm scared. I'm like, man, good, get out, take me home. And I'm like, she'll be alright. Can you take me home? Like, for real, y'all. I was like, bruh, come on, bruh. So, auntie stayed there with her to make sure she was in the house and all that. So, I finally get home. Here go me, acting scared to get out the car and all that. My little sister and them, they get out the car, going in the house. And my auntie was like, you gonna stay here? Or you going back to my house? I was like, I'm gonna go back to your house, y'all. I was so scared when we finna do y'all. So mom finna flash out. So I was like, I'm scared to go in there. Da 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 da. So I'm just sitting in the car at this point. So I finally go in the house, and so my mom was like, my little sister went back there and told her what was going on with me. Mom was like, what? Mom was like, did she give me food? Like, girl. She was like, did she give me food or anything? Baby, no. I laid out on that couch, y'all. When I tell you, it's like I was trying to bring myself back down, but it was no coming back from it. It was no coming back from it, y'all. I promise y'all, like, that edible, it had me on all the way up there. So I'm laying down on the couch. I'm texting my friend. She was like, "You feel like I'm dying?" Like, she was just being so dramatic in the message, making me even more scared, bro. So I'm laying on the couch, and then like on the couch, it's like a window right here, so you can like hear outside. So I'm like, I'm trying to look out the window and see, do I see anything? Cause like what I say, it's like a road like right out there. And I know it don't be ongoing traffic like that bad. Like how I was hearing y'all, it was like I was in the middle of the city, y'all. Like just hearing cars that passing by, like ongoing cars that passing by. I was like, y'all, when I tell y'all I was trying to make myself go to sleep, y'all. But it's like that edible just keeping me up. I was like, oh my God. Never again, y'all. Never again. Nobody can pay me $1 million to eat another edible. $1 million. I'm like, y'all can keep it. If I gotta eat an edible, no, they're dead. So I guess I finally end up going to sleep or whatever, and I wake back up, still feeling like still high, but like it wore off a little bit. But you know how you still can feel like the effects and all that, y'all. I had woke up and I'm like, yeah, it got you then. You wasn't expecting it, baby. I wasn't expecting it. Y'all, I feel like I got to my highest point. Like, anybody can get high. I think I was at the highest point. I don't even think it's the highest point high. But y'all, I was there. Like, I was there. Like, I never got that high in my life. Like, and it was my first time eating edible. Can nobody pay me $1 million to eat another edible, y'all? But yeah, that's my story time on my trip off of bad. Like, I had a bad trip off of edible, y'all. Like, I would never eat another edible, y'all. Never. And then y'all, my mom had the nerve to say, can you go to the store with me after I had woke up? Like, can I get up, babe? She had seen me to the store. I was like, man. But after that, like, I ain't do nothing containing edibles or smoking. Like, I don't own none of it. Like, y'all can have it. I promise you, y'all can have it. Somebody asked me, do I want an edible right now? I look at them like they crazy. They probably don't even know my story. I'm gonna get you crazy. No, I don't want no edible, baby. I don't want nothing containing to an edible or anything like that. I don't want none of it. Nothing. But yeah, y'all, that's my story on my bad trip off of edible, y'all. Like, hope y'all like it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Turn y'all post notifications so y'all can know every time I post a video, y'all. But, yep. Peace.